here discuss record label in Ghana. I go into that tangent today. Reason why highly spiritual make it on here that successful artists because of the number of artists that they sign on to their label. So but the feedback that I think there and maybe a different kind of perspective regards to that notion that me one. And lastly, the last middle your homeboy or a tidy boy or the now come out so yeah. It's important me who I made this fracas and no. What's the relationship between you and Lasmid currently? Are you cool?
Oh, Seba, between this, your host, he was at my mother's funeral. Lasmid was there. The fact that there are issues concerning the label and the artist doesn't mean that me as a person should have a problem with him. No, we are okay. I don't have a problem with him. It is a deal the label happened to, have with him that didn't go as planned. It doesn't change the, whatever there because of that. The label is fighting with the artist. Or no, there's nothing like that. That would be totally maturity. To see a label fight an artist and put everything aside. I see him even more like a son than somebody I'm working with.
Wow, okay.
If you imagine a father fighting with a son, it would never happen. There's no way. No. But I say, And see, that has to be very clear.
Okay.
It is a deal that didn't go as planned.
Okay.
We as a label will obviously sit down and go and look at some things and say that if we had done A, B, C, D, we wouldn't have been here.
Okay.
But no bad blood, no mayo day, and I hear people say that when artists leave the label no will be or don't call it drew to announce something. No. All that is totally maturity. For you to say that because you didn't create the person in the first place. Who has given you power to stop what the person is doing? No. However, most time when these things happen to the artist, it is because of the fate. When I say fate, it's because of the journey, how it started, and the expectation that one called them. No one can you'll be found wanting. It's not anybody who has done anything to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Papa, lastly, with your new signees, are they a group or they'll be doing their individual projects?
Oh, okay. So thank you for that question. The new signees, they are not a group.
Okay.
They had to do a group song just to introduce them as new artists out.
Okay.
From our highly spiritual music. So what they are not a group.
Okay.
No,
with this one on a lighter note, in as much as sensitive day, we know that you work with Castro. Yeah. And you're one person now, you were close with Castro and all that all time, all day. So and Minister, you're ordained man of God. Do you believe that Castro is alive or he's dead?
Very big question, but I don't want to make this a spiritual conversation. Otherwise, most people will not get it.
Okay.
This year, the loss of the land there after a certain amount of years, if you don't see somebody again, it's considered dead. In 7 years. In Toronto, that is how we are all running with. If you have your personal, when you start running with it, you have a lot of people disagreeing. I still believe that there's something about him, because Castro had a lot to offer, and I believe that he's not yet done with it.
Okay, and that the matter was since I'm the brother paying, but so I am common with you.
Okay, Mate.
Dave, I pay.